Alright, here we go, my friends. Our hunt for every secret continues. Wow, we have 92%? I thought we'd left off at 80 something. I can't believe how far along we are. That means what, 8 more secrets to find? Or 9 really, right? Because I think it's 101% is the cap. Uh-oh. Thank you for the pistachios. Hooked on pot. What is the next jank game, Agent Frownie? I'm a little bit reluctant to share Black Fox. I respect that, thank you. And I know that you're I know that you're pushing for Birdman, and I don't want to let you down, but I also don't necessarily want to promise that I'm ready to play that game. I have a couple concerns. One of them is I'm a little bit worried that the game might be, so far as the gameplay and the polish is concerned, I'm a little bit worried the game may be too good for Jankuary. And two, the other thing that kind of worries about me is I think that the experience of watching me stream it may not be as much fun as you anticipate, because anytime it's a game based on sort of humor, I don't know, I might let you down. I might not appreciate the sense of humor in the same way that you do, and I don't know that might be kind of disappointing. I can imagine. We had South Park come up as a viewer's choice game, and I can't really say that the game's humor resonated very, very strongly with me. It's just not something that I've ever really been into. But that being said, we are going to have the viewer's choice thing return very soon, and if you got the channel points, which I imagine you do, you can always nominate it and wait for it to be randomly selected. So my thoughts on the viewer's choice thing. One, I plan to change which night it is that we do the viewer's choice. I want to move it to Wednesdays. I think we'll do it on the 1st and 3rd and 5th Wednesday of the month. I know every month doesn't have a 5th Wednesday, but when there is one, then we'll have 3. Then we'll have 3 in the month instead of the normal 2. we're going to select the games a little bit differently. So if you're curious about that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your nominations and I'm going to take them down on a little slip of paper like this. And we're going to put them into these capsules. And I'm going to roll them around in a big barrel. And then we'll just grab one out at random. So the selection process is going to go a lot more smoothly. I'm retiring my wonderful Plinko board, as beautiful as it was. It never worked properly, and so it's being retired. Yes, rip the Plinko board. The only thing I'm really having difficulty with is trying to figure out a mechanism where I can keep the nominations just slightly higher than the number of games we play. Because if we have too many games in the barrel, the selection process becomes more and more, the nominations become more and more meaningless. And because the odds of a game being pulled are so low. So just sort of finding that balance where I can allow things to be nominated at a rate to where we always have something in the pool, but not too much. It's difficult for me to figure out a system that will work. Where's the porterhouse steak redeem? Wouldn't that be delicious? Play plumbers don't wear ties. It was the most disappointing game I ever played in my life, what Dumpot says. Fortunately for me, I won't have to subject myself to that game because I do not own that game or a 3DO to play it on. It's like the jelly beans, but bigger. Cheese balls. That was a container of it was a container of cheese balls. Once upon a time. I wanted to get one of those big big raffle drums that I could fill up with the capsules and spin it around, but those are so expensive. I could not justify the expense. I'm doomed. When I was a kid, my buddy bought a 3DO. The only place to get games was a half-hour highway drive away. We couldn't get a ride from anyone, so we biked over 3 hours each way. My goodness. I know what that's like, though. I grew up in the cornfields of Kentucky. It was to get to a game store. Oh man, that took about an hour and a half. I mean, you could get games at like Walmart, or you could rent games somewhere nearby, but the selections are always very limited. I don't think I ever went to a proper game store until I was in high school. And one of my buddies got a car and he could give me rides. Do I want to go in this barrel? Guess I do. I am not at all sure where to look for secrets. Well, not down there. The bike ride was not worth it when we got plumbers don't wear ties. I would imagine not. It's not a good way to start things out. Well, nothing down there. Oh, and no more Plinko? Yeah, no more Plinko. No more Plinko. Unfortunately, the board is just... The board just didn't work well enough. And also, I think I would like a greater nomination pool. And that's one of the things that the capsules and the barrel are going to allow for. Is we'll have a wider pool of nominations to draw from. I do expect to devote slightly less time to playing the games that are pulled too. Instead of 2 hours per selection, I think we're gonna shoot for about 90 minutes per selection. Because if we do that, then I should be able to get through 4 games per night. And that seems a much more reasonable rate. But that does mean that things that I pull are going to be very much less likely to roll over onto the regular schedule. Because there'll be no way to keep up with everything. I won't be able to finish games at a fast enough rate. So in replacement of that, I think I'm going to, and also because the way the capsules are going to work, you know, picking a specific game out of the barrel is not really going to be possible. So there's not going to be any way to force a game from the barrel. But I think in replacement of that, I'm going to set up just a traditional, you know, add a game to the schedule and I'll do my best to beat it type of reward, like a lot of other streamers have. It will be considerably more expensive than a viewer's choice nomination, and I think we're only going to allow for like 1 a month. But that'll be something else to keep in mind to save points up for. So if there's something you want me to if there's something you would like me to try out and see if I fall in love with it, a nomination is the way to go. A viewer's choice nomination is the way to go. If there's something that you really, really want to see me do my best to try and beat, there'll be a separate mechanism for that. I think that's the idea. Oh, Hooked on Pot, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you very much. Bell or Jeff, take a key for coming in. Enjoy our fine selection of emotes. I've been saving a bit for their tournament nominations, whatever you do. I'm sure it'll be fun. Thank you for the vote of confidence. There wasn't a game store where I grew up, Cal says. I just got everything from Toys R Us. Yeah, I pretty much got everything from Walmart. Occasionally, the video rental place in my home county, occasionally they would sell off some of their used games, but it was pretty rare to find games for sale there. And the drugstore in town started selling retro games when I was in middle school. They had a selection of like 5 or 6 at a time, and they were very expensive. Finish grading papers. Oh yeah, right on. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is a choose-your-own-movie game with no movies, just still pictures and voiceover. It sounds delightful. It's a nice way to do that. I hope it works out. I don't know. I've been thinking about it and chewing on it for a while. Do you have a Nintendo 64 VRU? I don't know what a VRU is, so I think I don't. Is the meat emote a tier 2 sub or something? How do I get the meat, Frownie? Yeah, I've got the I have too many emotes, and so I put the meat into tier 2, basically just so I can use it. I didn't really expect that anyone else would necessarily want to use it. It is in the tier 2 slot currently. All the tier 1 emotes, like the regular emotes. I wanted to keep the Frownie theme across them all. I mean, you're more than welcome to sub at tier 2 if you really want that meat emote. I didn't really expect people to do it. The voice recognition unit was released in 2000 by Nintendo as an add-on to Nintendo 64 hardware. So that's the microphone for Hey You Pikachu then? Or is that something else? But either way, I don't have either. If they're not the same thing, I don't have either of them. All right, let me make a pass through here and really pay attention to what I'm doing. Which I must admit I have not been doing a great job at. Let me bring the brightness up just a little bit, too. It's looking really dark in the capture. doesn't make much of a difference. So, I think I've already explored below this area. I don't just think that this peaceful music is really appropriate for this level. I find this level to be very stressful. It seemed like there could be something hidden around one of these areas. Let's just take a leap of faith. No good. No good. Well, thank you for that, Hooked on Pod. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. And enjoy the wall meat. I am rather fond of it. I do like that emote a lot. It's just not themed like the rest of them. But I love having it to I love having it for when I'm in a Castlevania stream. I love spamming that emote whenever someone finds the wall meat. Honestly, I love spamming it anytime I watch a streamer find any meat in a game. Castlevania or not. Well, I know I messed up, and I didn't get that last fuel barrel, but I believe that only exists for getting this fish. I don't think that there's a secret above this area anywhere. I don't know if there's a secret down here. Nope, there's not. Come back to a game over, how tragic. Oh, there are lots of them here, Stack Cat. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at finding the secrets in this game. So there are a lot of game overs. Basically, I run out of ideas of where to look, and then I just have to start jumping down random pits to hope that there's a secret hidden down there. And I gotta tell you, that's not a very efficient strategy for searching. I wish I hadn't, I wish I'd been more bold in that jump. I would have gotten more useful information. I was trying to see if there's anything up and to the left. And, oh, let me read this. Not meaning to come off as pushy in any way, I just had no idea that it had a game and would believe that your reactions to the game, if it's anything like the show, would be clip-worthy. No worries, you're fine, Black Fox. I don't mind people, you know, I don't mind people suggesting games to me to play and advocating for me to play them. It's just I can't necessarily take everyone's suggestions, and even when I want to take a suggestion, I can't promise to ever do it in a timely manner. So I know that can be disappointing and frustrating, and so that's part of why the viewer's choice thing is something that I like to do on the stream, because then it gives an outlet for those kind of things, and forces me to at least sample games that people want to see on the stream. But I think our next, I think that's going to return. Our first viewer's choice thing of the year is going to be on the first Wednesday in February, which I believe is the 2nd, which is somewhat unfortunate because it's Groundhog Day, and I can't do something clever like start up a Majora's Mask playthrough on that day. As I'm kind of sure 1,000 other people might be doing. Magic beans, alright. Let's have a bean. This is a nice, safe place to stand and enjoy that. Sounds like you need to play Twitch banned game. I think I'll pass. Right. Here we go. This is the brilliant white bean. It's either coconut or spoiled milk. Let's do it. All right. I got coconut. I win this bean. I'm happy to report. I missed a fuel. Oh no, I missed another fuel. Better not be spoiled. I got Star Tropics in with the viewer's choice. Star Tropics was a good time too, for the most part. There was a lot of suffering in Star Tropics, but it was a pretty fun game. Someday we'll try out the sequel, though. I believe I've heard that it's underwhelming after the first. But we'll try to go in with an open mind and give it a fair shake. Maybe I'll find out I'm wrong. Maybe I'll prefer it to the first, and everyone will be horrified. I just don't even know where to look. Any plans for 2/22/2022? A sequel marathon, perhaps? No, I don't know. I don't have any particular plans. Just a lot of twos. Your son turns 13 on February 20th. Right on. (2/22/2022) is it's a Tuesday. How appropriate. I don't know. I think I'll have to at least do something with 2 in the title. It's also Tuesday. Yeah, I just looked at that. I just looked at that myself. Very fitting. I guess I'll have to at least do something with 2 in the title. Maybe if I'm really lucky, I can do a collaborative stream with Master Tuesday. No. Banjo-Tooie. A Tuesday that's been mastered. I was thinking of him as well, Sparrow. We already did Banjo-Tooie though. I think I'm pretty sure we did 100% on Banjo-Tooie, and we did it for real the first time. It didn't take months like Banjo-Kazooie for me to finally go back for the last item. Oh, speaking of Master Tuesday, thank you for the pistachios. We've summoned him. No, I'm doing so horrible at this. Apologies for the incredibly repetitive and mediocre content that I have on display for you, my friends. Yes, you did. My crawler bot alerted me that I had been named, therefore I come. Oh. Alright, so pistachios, that's what we got. Gotta be careful, you never know. Master Tuesday is always watching. Slightly scary. Wow, one of those is really spicy. Whoa. Exactly, cows. Oh. That was unexpected. Alright, we're gonna spend just a little more time on this level, but I've got to at least treat us to some different scenery for a while here soon. So we'll move on and check out a different level for a while. Soon. I'm just baffled. I just don't even know where to look. My head is agonizingly empty. I think I'm going to try and look around where all those bees are on the track. I'm going to try and see if I can fall off the track somewhere around those bees and maybe find a barrel down below the edge of the screen. I've mentioned a time or two that I play on this like painfully tiny CRT, and I really like this television, but as mentioned, it is painfully tiny, and I do have a much larger CRT available to me upstairs, and I've been planning to switch them out, but the one I have upstairs is too heavy for me to bring downstairs by myself. And I was going to have Jelly help me with it, but then she hurt her leg. So as soon as Jelly is well again, I'm going to have her help me bring this TV downstairs, and then I will hopefully be able to see all the way to the edge of the games I play. But in something like this, it'd be really helpful to have that extra sort of like 3/16 of an inch of visibility, because sometimes Rare gives you a hint by allowing you to see a little piece of a barrel at the edge of the screen, but I don't have that luxury. That's the bee I wanted to. That's the bee I wanted to look below. But they're way down at the bottom of the screen, and it didn't scroll, so I don't think there's a barrel there. That's unfortunate. Jelly's still got an ouched leg. Jelly's leg has shown very little improvement. I'm taking her to get an MRI tomorrow, and we'll get the results of that on Friday. And I don't know. Maybe I'm a worrywart, but it's been like 3 weeks now, I think, since she got injured, and I don't really think that she's improved any. Still rooting for as speedy a recovery as possible. I mean, that's the hope. Agent Frownie, can you, as a player of games, recommend a PlayStation 2 game that you have reviewed favorably? Let me think about it for a moment, Black Fox. But with PlayStation 2 games, I'm not even sure how many I have ever even played. I didn't own a PlayStation 2 when it was current, and I've had one in my collection now for a long time, but it's mostly just been sitting gathering dust. What have I actually played a significant amount of on PlayStation 2? The only game that is coming to mind is Silent Hill 2, because I just played it. I mean, I played a lot of, I put a lot of hours into Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, but always just like as a joke, playing around with my buddy in high school. So far as the, like, quality of those games as, like, experiences where you're actually seriously playing the game, I couldn't tell you anything about them. Like, I never did any of the missions or anything. I just wasted time. Have I played through anything else on the PlayStation 2? I played Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the PlayStation 2. There's a very fine port of that game in the Capcom Classics collection. Yeah, I might not have a meaningful recommendation for you. Is it a flat screen CRT or a curved CRT? The bigger one, that is. They are both curved CRTs. I did have a flat CRT once upon a time. It was slightly damaged, but I got rid of it a long time ago. But these are both the older sort of curved style CRT. I wonder if there's something up there. I kind of held my jump back, but if I hadn't, I wonder if I could have reached something there. I'll take a look. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the MRI gives some answers. That's what we're hoping. The doctor said he wanted it just to basically rule things out, because he figured that she was just kind of going to get better on her own, but I can't really say that that's been happening. So I don't know. And yeah, it's her knee that's messed up. I have a 31-inch CRT. It's pretty heavy. It's even harder to get my arms around when I move it, and I'm 6'2". Yeah, it's very... Yeah, the one that we have upstairs, I don't know how big it is. I haven't measured it, but it is quite substantial, and there's no good way to grab it. It doesn't have handholds built into it or anything like that. So that's why if it did, I would, like, if it had a way to grab it, like if there were handholds built into it, then I could just muscle it down the stairs, and that would be fine. But it's too awkward to grab a hold and move as one person. Unless maybe I put it on a flat board, and I could sort of like surf it down the stairs. That's a thought. Growing up, I was constantly on and off crutches, Cal says, because of finicky ankles, and some of those stints were 6 weeks long, and I can imagine it'd be even longer for an adult, so I wouldn't worry too terribly until you get the results back from the test. Well, thank you. That's, I'm gonna, you know, I try to keep a positive outlook, but it's not always, you know, not always super easy when there could be something serious going on. I wouldn't risk surfing my TV down the stairs. It was, don't worry, it wasn't really a serious thought. We're gonna check out another level because I'm getting. Oh no, I did have an idea of where to look, but I'm getting tired of just looping through that level pointlessly, again and again and again. Now this level, I haven't seriously hunted for secrets. I don't think. I think this level we only just kind of passed through on our way to the save point, so there could be lots of potential here for. Oh, I messed up. You know, we might not be finding a lot of secrets here quickly, but at least we'll be exploring places that we haven't already exhausted, I guess is what I want to say. Sparrow says, we're partners in finicky ankles. I have osteomyelitis in my ankle as a kid. Was hospitalized for a few weeks. Developed a bit of a limp that is still slightly evident to this day. Don't think I knew that. Sorry to hear that, Sparrow. Please be careful. If you do choose to surf it, you have yourself go down first so you can control the fall. Yeah, that was the way I envisioned it in my mind. I've done that with furniture and didn't go down first myself, and it ran away from me and broke. Yeah, I imagined that I would be lowering it down the stairs from the front end. But again, it wasn't really a serious idea. It was more of just a funny mental image kind of idea. In theory, I could have a friend come by and help me with it. But I really don't want to make anyone drive over to my place in the middle of the Wisconsin winter. Not that the roads aren't clear enough or anything, but when it's so cold, I feel guilty making anyone leave their home. For any reason, really. This level is very generous with the, we can't even go down there, with the TNT barrels right at the start. And I think we've tried this wall here. I think we used both of them on that wall before. No good came of that. No, I wanted to test this wall. We still can. Oh, that was awful. Hooked on Pot, thank you again for the gift sub. Thank you again, my friend. And Black Fox, take a key for coming in. Oh no, what's this? I can assure you watching the armoire zoom down the stairs was certainly a very funny image. Oh. I mean, if you're gonna lose a nice piece of furniture, you at least want to do it in an amusing way, right? What do we think? Is there anything down here? I didn't see anything. Not yet. I must once again thank you all for the chat and camaraderie, Black Fox says. Right on. Thank you for being here with us, Black Fox. I am the worst. I am the worst at controlling these barrels. If the secret requires proper barrel usage, we are in a world of troubles. A world of troubles. Hey, it looks like we got a raid coming in. Always great to have some friends stop by. Here we are, Lone Toffee. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate you dropping by. Welcome to you, and welcome to your friends. Welcome to the game over screen, because I am not particularly skilled at finding secrets in this game, but I'm doing my best regardless. We're really trying here. If you want to take a break from the game over screen for a moment, my friends, you can use that link to make sure you're following Lone Toffee, like me. You were playing Kaze and the Wild Masks. I love that game. Oh, Kaze was wonderful. I can't say enough good things about that game. It's criminal how unwell known it is. You played it off of my recommendation. Excellent. I'm glad you accepted. Well, it says you're playing the game. I don't know. I hope you're liking it. I assume you are because I love it, but really enjoying it. Yes. Oh, that game is fun. Yeah, I like that game quite a bit. I think I missed a message here. Let me see. I didn't have people, let alone other kids, to hang out with. Both my parents worked. I was alone most of the weekday and night from age 6 to 12, and I didn't have many friends in my youth that were not solely at school friends, so you all mean a lot to me. Well, thank you, Black Fox. You know, I'm sorry to hear some of that, but we are very happy that you're able to that you were able to join us and enjoy our company. Any game with "and the" in the title is going to be gold. Beaky and the Egg Snatchers, case in point. I don't know. I might be willing to grant Beaky as some sort of precious metal, but I don't know. But I don't know if it quite qualifies as gold. First playthrough was rough, but I was projecting the game from OBS. Better now, playing it with a splitter. Oh, so you were your only way to see the game was on OBS. That, I imagine that would be a terrible way to play basically any game, because the inputs would lag so badly, right? At least that's the case for me. Like, trying to watch the capture and play off that. Unacceptable. Couldn't make it happen. You've got like a full 3 seconds of input lag. Like delivering your button presses by mail. Hang out up here just a moment where it's safe. Did much better the second stream, much less dying, I would imagine. It was awful with the input lag. We found that. I know we found that secret down there before. I just remembered it from before. Wonder if there's anything down there. Probably not. Probably not the way I was falling. Really? I can't reach that? Yeah, I can. Whoa. What a long line of enemies that was. I think I was probably supposed to roll through them and, I don't know, leap to my doom. Leave me alone. Okay, I don't know if I found this secret before or not. I think I'm back on midnight starting next week, and indefinitely. Might be away except Fridays for a while. Oh man. I hope at least, you know, so far as non-stream related concerns are in view, I hope that Midnights works for you. But you are going to be missed, Hooked on Pot. Worked midnights for 6 years now. Was off most of last year due to health reasons, but midnights is best for my situation. Yeah, I've never had a job where I've been able to work quite that late, but working evenings has always been my preference. Hey, that was all the secrets. I was really kind of hoping that was all the secrets. So yes, we have had one victory tonight. It may be our only one. So let's relax and enjoy it just a moment. Thank you for the trophies. I mean, we did beat Men in Black, so we have had a victory. I don't feel like I really had to work for that one so much as it was just kind of handed to me, though. So I don't really feel right celebrating that one, but this one I'm more than happy to celebrate, even though that, to be fair, it also came a little easily there. 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. I'm a single parent, so those hours accommodate me being home to get my kid to school and be here when he gets home. Yeah, you can see why that would be a very useful schedule then in your situation. See, I was thinking I like that time period. Not even in reference to the utility. It's just when my sort of like... This is so dark. That's the way my natural biological rhythms sort of line up. I'm a late to bed, late to rise kind of person. Thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. Thank you very much. Try to sleep for the 6.5 hours while he's at school. That's actually kind of what I have to do in my situation with Jelly right now, because I have to drive her into work and pick her up afterwards. I have to try and do all of my sleeping while she's at work. As best I can. It doesn't really work out super well. I really wonder if there's something down there. Get those guys out of the way for a moment. Leap of faith. Oh, my faith was not rewarded. MVP parent levels reached, I'll say. the least amount of babysitter for me, or having a babysitter at night is cheaper. So I wonder if we're supposed to get that DK buddy barrel all the way to this wall to break this open for a secret, because this wall seems like it could be housing something. But that is a long way to carry a barrel. I wonder if I could skip that, clear out the enemies, and come back for it. It's probably the move. I don't remember if enemies respawn in this game. I feel like some of them do and some of them don't. Oh, it's a long way to come back. This can't be the solution. Oh no, I can't get back up. Okay, there we go. Ooh, yeah, this can't be right. These moving platforms suggest to me that this is not the thing to do, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'd love to be wrong. Nothing. Well, he came back. He's always gonna come back. It's not easy barely seeing my kid working a full-time job, but I try to play some Minecraft and Fortnite with him on the weekend. There's things to look forward to, and of course Frownie streams. Well, thank you. I'm glad I can be one of the things you look forward to during the week. Use this over here. Nope. Just take it with this. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna take it right here. Oh no, really? There's not a... I thought for sure there'd be a thing up there. I think I've lost that, I think I've lost that wheel. It's not coming back. Whoa! Okay, that wall is no good. I can't see. Well, that's the idea, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Okay, put that down. Get him out. Yes! Alright. Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. Nice. We've hit a secret inside of a secret. I mean, this is not really a secret, but we got a bonus inside of a bonus. Secret or no. That's something to celebrate. A double layer of bonus. Come on, we wanna, yeah. So we want to at least have 200 before we come over here. Finally, get some lives in our pocket. Been running around for so long with no lives. Come on, let's get it up to 500. It's probably about as good as I can expect to do. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you, cows. Thank you, Hooked on Putt. Feeling good. Thinking there's probably one more secret in this level. Not really sure where, but I'm thinking, you know, that could be it, but I'm thinking probably not. There's probably one more. Maybe it's all the way down there. Whoa. Final enemy waiting to surprise me. That was all the secrets. Never mind. Victory. Did we save? Yeah, okay, good. That exclamation. I want to make sure that exclamation point was still there in the previous level. I don't remember if I saved after we got that, but and I didn't remember if we game overed, so needed to make sure I checked that it was still there. We're at 94. Awesome. Double save just to be sure. Hooked on Pot, thank you again. You've been exceedingly generous to me, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. Master Tuesday, take a key for coming in. On my way home. You mean you're on your way home from work, or you mean you're on your way home from Japan? Oh, look, there's a barrel right down there. I imagine the former, but could be taking a trip. Watching the stream on the train. How am I going to get all the way over there to that barrel? Here's the thing. I know I can see where the bonus barrel is down there. I've got no idea how to reach that. That's so far. If I like jumping off that platform, that's not going to work. Gonna have to hope there's a... Oh, I didn't see that enemy. Fortunately, it didn't matter. Maybe there's another barrel down here. There's not. Wow. This guy's too tough even for DK. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way to get all the way over there. See you later, big guy. Hooked on Pot is a grade agent. Right on. Thank you for the magic bean, Beller Jeff. I'm a little scared because I got you're hoping for popcorn. What a villain. What a villain you are, Jeff. Why would you wish that upon me? Mile Hyrule has been saving popcorn jelly beans in a jar, and he posted a picture of it in the Discord, and it's horrifying. Classic Jeff behavior, to be honest. Rooting against Frownie. Every stream needs an antagonist, Jeff says. Banjo-Kazooie joins Switch Online's expansion pack this week. Right on. That's good to hear, because I mean, I know there are tons of people that have never gotten to play that game, and I really hope that this gives them the means and motivation to do so, because Banjo-Kazooie is a game worth playing. Alright, what did we get? Well, it's not going to be popcorn. It's going to be juicy pear or booger. Can we go 2 for 2? Can I get 2 good ones in a row? Life is good. I win again. That's a delicious pear bean if I've ever had one. Gonna kind of slowly savor it. I am the Kryptonite in your Superman 64 playthrough. I haven't played that game yet, but it may or may not be in our near future. Hooked on Pot, thank you again for the gift sub. Thank you kindly. And Key to Life, welcome to the stream, Key, and take a key for coming in. The bean RNG gods are being kind tonight. Abnormally kind. At least it's not the barf jelly bean. The barf jelly bean's pretty bad. I'm not even decided. I don't even know if the barf jelly bean is the worst. Frownie, hi, can I show you my keymotes? I have 3 new ones. Of course, go right ahead. Everyone applaud Hooked on Pot. Oh my, the rip one. We've got Rip, Sip, and Panic. Nice. Do you design your emotes, Key, or does some of them do your art for you? The Panic one is great, Cow says. consider myself very fortunate to not have to do my own emotes, because I am lacking in the artistic talent. A frowny face with arms is simply far too complex for me to draw. I'm sipping from Cuphead. I commissioned for them, but I usually have the ideas and detail up front. Yeah, that's... I feed Jelly my ideas. And then she makes the magic happen. Whoa. We got quite the set there to look through. That looks like Oddish. Nice. All the hype. They're all hype emotes. I've always liked Oddish as a Pokemon. I think I just like, well, for one, he's purple, and I like the simple design. I feel like either riding these platforms too far up or too far down is going to be the key to our success in finding secrets, and I'm not really looking forward to all the trial and error that I think is about to happen. Thank you again, Hooked on Pot. Thank you for all the gift subs. Lone Toffee, take a key for coming in. How's the game going? I love your calendar. Thank you, Key. So the Donkey Kong is not a jank game, of course. That was for the first half of the stream. But this is going okay. I'm not super great at finding where Rare likes to hide all these secrets, so our progress is very slow, and I must so I'm inspired once again to say thank you for bearing with me, my friends, because I know that watching me bumble through these levels failing to find secrets is probably not the most captivating way you could be spending your time, and so I really appreciate your patience to come along on this journey with me. But when I do succeed and find some secrets, it's great fun. It's just there's a lot of downtime between our bursts of dopamine. I can't roll through that guy. I know I couldn't take him out with a jump, at least not one, but I thought maybe I could roll through him. I guess it makes sense that I couldn't. There's no way that you can make that leap. I feel like I need to get over to that barrel somehow, but I don't know how it's gonna happen. Take out that guy. Too bad I can't roll off this other side and fall down there somehow. Don't know. Just gonna leave it. That's all I can do for the moment. Again, just like that other level, it plays the like relaxing music, but I find this to be a tremendously stressful experience. Nothing down there. One could say Black Fox is a great hype man. Nicely done, Chaos. If you like Oddish Frownie, I use my 3D printer to print a pot planter that is shaped like Oddish. Nice. You just have to add your own foliage for the hair. Perfect. If you get a chance, Sparrow, maybe you should throw a photo of that up in the Discord. I at least would be interested in taking a peek at it. I just like the chill atmosphere while I'm awake late at night. Thank you, Key. That's, you know, it's what I strive for. Try to keep things relaxed and try not to get too animated and upset when things go poorly for me in the games. Which is a frequent occurrence. Oh, good. What's your percentage now, Frownie? We're at 94. Hooked on pot. So I think I have 7 more secrets to find. I know I've got one back in World 3. I've got one back in the world prior to this one. We've got one at the start of this world, and we've got however many are in this level here. And I'm saying one in those other levels. I at least one. It could be more. So, you know, independently of this level and whatever may come after this level, because I don't remember how many levels there are after this one, there are 3 stages that I have left behind that definitely have something hidden in them that I've just been unable to find. Which is unfortunate. Because as I'm sure most people have seen, I make a tremendous amount of attempts before moving on from a level. So if I've moved on from a level, that means the secret that is hidden on it is incredibly difficult to find. Because I will spend hours looking at the same level sometimes before giving up. And I'm not entirely confident I can find all this game's secrets on my own. I may actually have to ask for help at some point. I hate to do it, but I mean, there's only so many hours of non-progress that I can subject people to. right there at the checkpoint. I sent it to my partner overseas and he painted it, although he painted it more of a light blue than a purple. No. Light blue is all right, but purple is where it's at. Of course, it's a nice change from being angry at Cuphead for 4 hours. I'm on the last boss. I've seen that you've been playing that. I actually have not played Cuphead yet myself, but I saw in your Discord key that you're gonna do a watch party for the Cuphead series that's coming out. I think is what I read. So I think I might try and play. I think I might try and play Cuphead next month. Oh my! Hooked on Pot. Thank you for the inverted camera and the stretch break. We'll do both of those things. You should come if you're available. If I am, I kind of hope to. I've had some requests for us to do something like that with the community here on our stream, and I don't have any immediate plans for it, but I thought that sort of the first step toward doing something like that would be to participate as a guest in one. And naturally, since I know that you do events like that with the community in your Discord, I thought maybe that I would tag along at some point for one. You still have that forest level way back with all the bees. I do. Squirrel, welcome to the stream. No more hot peppers. Not right now. I've been having trouble sourcing any peppers that are worth eating lately. As I've said a few times, imagine it being difficult to find good produce in Wisconsin in the winter. All right, so I've got to get us flipped upside down for a while, as has been requested. And why don't we just go ahead? Oh, this one isn't flipped upside down. I thought if I flipped one, the other would flip. I thought they were connected more one-to-one in that. Well, there we go. We'll do the big camera. I haven't been using the big camera very much, but since I accidentally turned it on earlier tonight, it's more on my mind. I have a bunch of poblanos, but those aren't hot at all. Yeah, I don't find poblanos to be very hot. All right. Super love to have you, Frownie. Thank you, Key. So yeah, I was thinking maybe I would try to play Cuphead early next month. So I'll be all prepared for when the show happens, and I can join in with you. Hopefully, I'll be able to beat it in time. I never knew there was going to be a Cuphead series. I only learned about it from Key's Discord. Nice, gonna check that out. Straight from my garden too. It's the very end of their season here. Thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. Again, very, very kind and generous of you, my friend. Thank you. I always forget about stretching on my own, but then I stretch along with Frownie, and I'm so glad for stretch breaks. I feel so refreshed. I try to watch you play. Right on. I have I have played. I think I played the first level of Cuphead. I think I've already bought it on the Switch, but I played it. I bought it on Steam. I think I bought it on Steam, and I tried to play it, but I didn't. Playing games on my computer has always been a miserable experience, so I didn't have much fun with it, so I didn't play it very much. I only played the first level or two. But when it came out on the Switch, I think I went ahead and bought it, and just haven't gotten around to giving it a proper try. For a brief while, there was a brief period of time where I was trying to get into playing games on my computer. And I got a couple, I got a decent lot of games actually on Steam, but just never really enjoyed any of my time with any of them. But it's all an issue, not an issue of the games. It's I don't believe in any of their cases. Just an issue of not having a good PC, or not knowing how to set things up properly. Cuphead is beautiful. I liked it on the Switch too. I think I'll like it. I have it on PC, but I use a controller. So I definitely understand wanting to play it on the Switch if you don't have a controller for the PC. Yeah, I've never... Well, I had an Xbox 360 controller, so I never really had a big problem with that. But I don't know. Just... Me and PCs, we just don't get along very well. I think I just require the simplicity of a console. And all the limitations that come with it. don't have the skills to play Cuphead, Sparrow says. I know it's notoriously brutally difficult, but I think I'll be able to handle it. It'll surely be an awful struggle, but it's about time. It's about time that I struggled with something on this stream. Everything has just always been too easy for me. Why is this platform here? Why is this guy here? Why can't I switch characters when I want to? Sometimes my select button just refuses to do any work. Ah, that barrel ruined my life. Sparrow, if I could play it, you can too. I believe in you. Thanks, I've seen the gameplay though, and it's utterly brutal. ET2600, here's fighting words. I conquered ET2600. I don't want to hear anything that game has to say. It has been thoroughly defeated. I was hoping writing that down would be rewarded. It was not. So our follower numbers have been like wiggling up and down a little bit, as they tend to do. And I'm not entirely sure why that happens. I don't know if it's because like the number will go up and down, but I won't get any notifications in my activity feed. And so I don't know if that's someone like choosing to like someone who followed me choosing to unfollow me and then changing their mind and refollowing. I don't know why the number would go back up, but anyway. But just right now, the whole point I want to make is that it's sitting at 369 followers, and that's just a very charismatic number. I like it. When I played, as I talk about sometimes, when I played Mario Maker 2, when I played it at release, and to get first place in the endless mode, the number of clears that I finally stopped at was 369. Just because it felt like a nice round number. Because it's divisible by 3 and 9? Unfortunately, it's not divisible by 6, though, right? Alas. A good number. I like it. We need it to be... What even is that number? 121,518. I'd take it. If I continue to stream consistently enough and for long enough, maybe we'll even reach a number like that one day. We'll just have to wait and see. So I don't think I found a single secret in this level. I found a bonus barrel, but I really have no idea how to get to it. So we're in a tough spot here, my friends. Not gonna lie. As with so many other levels. I'm feeling unqualified for this task. I hope so. You deserve it. Thank you, Sparrow. Very kind of you. Here's hoping. Nothing. I was really hoping for something hidden under those platforms. How do I'm just not clever enough to understand how I'm supposed to get to this, barrel down here. Cuphead is very hard. It takes me forever to beat someone. Trouble. I don't like that my strategy for looking for secrets on so many levels is just, well, just try falling off the edge of the screen everywhere and hope that it eventually scrolls. I wish I had a more sort of fruitful approach. I just can't. I seem incapable of learning to think in the way that Rare thinks when it comes to hiding secrets. I don't know why the game is giving me all these barrels. It seems like it's giving me a ton of barrels. I did find something. I don't think that counts as a secret, but it is something. Whoa, hey, we got people coming in. Nice. Nornrad, welcome to the stream, Rad. Rady Rascals. Welcome to you and all of your rascals. We're happy to have you with us. Very happy to have you drop by. Welcome to Donkey Kong Country. I'm trying to find all the secrets in this game, and it's taking a very long time. So I hope everyone who's come in, I hope you're in the mood for a lot of repetition and slow progress, because that's what we've got going on here tonight. But you know, at least we can keep things relaxed and hopefully have an alright time. Nutty Blue, welcome in. Pleasure to have you with us. And I hope that you had a good stream. Says that you were playing. It says that you were having a sports stream. You do dodgeball on Tuesdays, right, Rad? Anyone here? If you don't follow Rad's stream, use the link in that shout out to do so. He's got a very high energy, high production value stream. It's got a lot of humor, and he broadcasts out of a space station in outer space. It's really a spectacle, and he does a whole lot of different things. He does retro content over there too, especially on Friday nights. That's when I like to raid Rad's channel the most. Prototype Furion, welcome in. We watch Rad play, he understands slow, no worries. Dodgeball on Tuesdays. Lots of video gamesters as well, Retro Bros. I love Rad's Retro Magazine streams. They're good times, good times. For retro gaming, that is a logical strat. Just fall off anywhere for secrets. I know, but it's such a brute force approach. It's such a brute force approach, and it yields so few results. Dodgeballer and local comedian for Rad here all week. I'm old, Prototype. I gotta conserve my energy, Rad says. Gotta save your energy for battling that rascally maintenance man you have running amok on your ship. Thank you for the follow, Prototype. Much appreciated. Happy to have you on board with us. I smack him so hard I wake my wife up a lot. A few is more than none, though. This is true. I don't think DK jumps further than Diddy. That seems like that would not be correct. I really don't think I can leap to this barrel. I really want to. I think I already looked down there too. So we're pretty far along. There, I've left behind 3 levels that we've already... 3 levels where I've been unable to find the secrets, but everywhere else we've succeeded in finding them all before moving on. So we're at 94%. Things have gotten really difficult though. And when progress comes very slowly and is hard won. Mostly because I'm very stubborn and insist on finding everything without any help. Largely to my own detriment. But when we do eventually make progress, it's so much fun. Nope. uh... 94%. And I do believe that the way that the percentage works is each secret we uncover increments the counter by 1 full percent. So, like that's really good. Like there was saying it looked like there was something down there, but there wasn't. Once again, I've become so desperate to locate secrets that I just imagine them around every turn. Below every pitfall. Cool. I must bid you all a heavenly night. Good night. Chat soon. Thank you again for being here, Prototype. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night. And when you sleep, sleep well. Have you played the game before, Frownie? So yeah, this this game I've played through it a few times, but I've never gone looking for all the secrets before. But I have casually beaten it at with an any percent clear a few times in my life. I played it a lot when it was new. It's a game that I really remember looking forward to when I was a kid, and I was very into it when it was current. And then I didn't touch it for a very, very long time. And back in like April or something, I played it on the stream. And we did a playthrough. I didn't find all the secrets then because I didn't think the game tracked whether or not you found all the secrets. Well, I knew that the game gave you a percentage, like a clear rate. But I didn't know that it had it that there was like a checklist for each individual level. So I thought, you know, like I was getting a percentage, but I couldn't tell if I was ready to move on from a particular level or not. So I was like, well, if the game isn't going to give me feedback, then I don't care if I find everything. But then I learned. Well, actually, when I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2, I learned about the exclamation points in the title. When you find all the secrets, when you're done with a level, you get an exclamation point. I didn't know that before. So I'm replaying it now to try and get all those exclamation points. And it is a long and painful road. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I like it quite a bit. I still like it. But I don't always like finding all these secrets. A lot of them are hidden too well for me. Where are the secrets usually hidden? So they're usually in barrels. There's usually like bonus barrels hidden on the stage, and frequently they're hidden just somewhere kind of like just off screen. I'm performing exceedingly poorly, just in every aspect. All right, you see that barrel down there? Now that one's visible. They're usually in places like that, though. They'll be in barrels, except usually the barrels will be off screen. You won't be able to see it until you just take a leap of faith down a pit. Or sometimes they're above the screen too. This one they've put in plain view to tease me. It's like, here you go, here's a barrel, this one's easy. Well, the problem isn't discovering where it is. The problem for me is deducing how I am to reach it. What did I gotta say? Don't have a whole lot of ideas. There was a place in the level where I found some hidden platforms, several lives back, that I wanted to investigate. But the thing is, I don't remember now where those were. How do you get to that? That's what I'm still trying to puzzle out myself. So yeah, this playthrough is sort of a journey of struggling. This game does not afford me a whole lot of opportunity to display any sort of a skill or cleverness. I think this might be... Nope, this wasn't where it was. Ah. I realized much too late that wouldn't be where the hidden platforms were, because there was a different collectible on the other side, but I saw it much too late. Oh, where were those hidden platforms, I wonder? My goodness. I don't know if you've ever played Men in Black on the Game Boy Color Rad. I don't know if you came across that when you were adventuring through all those retro magazines. But that was our first feature of the night. We played through that game, and if you've never played it, you're not missing anything. That's why the Jankuary art is up. I'm not I would not accuse Donkey Kong Country of being a jank broken mess. But our first game most certainly was. It had some glorious animation to it, but at the cost of being sluggish and awkward. That's not where they were either. Where were those hidden platforms? I'll never remember. That good, huh? Feature is a generous term for that game. Frownie, I've got to see what you look like for quite some time now. What? I don't know that I follow what that was in reference to, Sparrow. Oh, my inverted camera. I completely forgot. Yeah, I always forget. I'm not supposed to be upside down. Oh. Sparrow means you're still upside down, yeah. Thank you, cows. I didn't catch that at all. Get out of here, big guy. No, I took a hit. I took another. I haven't even cleared this level, much less found all the secrets. I mean, a large part of the reason I haven't cleared it is because I throw so many lives away looking for secrets. But on the, like, 3 or 4 occasions where I've gotten far enough into it that I've figured, might as well just try to finish it. I haven't even been able to. This game is no joke. I don't think we activated a single platform there. Whoa. Is that where those hidden platforms were? Were they here? Nope. No, what have I done? Australian humor. These guys on these platforms make it really difficult to not fall to my doom. If I try to throw a barrel at them from a previous platform, I end up standing on it too long and falling into the abyss. I am not able to make the jump. And if I try jumping onto the platform with them, well, I get bounced back to my doom. It's just a lose-lose situation everywhere I go. Ooh, I saw a thing up there. That's good. No. Ooh, there's a secret down there. Nice. Hey, we found where something is. That's almost reminiscent of progress. Oh, what if that barrel... What if that big barrel at the beginning isn't an entry barrel? What if that's an exit barrel? I don't really think that's likely, but it would be a tremendous relief knowing I didn't have to jump all the way to that thing. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to make it from there. Thank you for the palms, cows. It is nice to see something that looks like, you know, looks like some form of progress may finally occur. I wonder what the longest, like, public playthrough of this game has been. Like, where someone has played through it on stream, or, you know, or done it for, like, a video for YouTube or something like that. Because I have to at least be a contender for that crown. It's been taking me so long to work my way through this. Okay, barrel acquired. Secret found and won. Okay. Alright, well, we've gained a percentage point. We gained 2, 96%. That was worth 2. Nice. Now I just have to figure out how to get into this barrel. I have my doubts that this is within the realm of possibility for me. What was that? I landed on something. Didn't I? Secret platform. This game is fiendish. Secret found and won. Nice. Oh, thank you for the trophies. Thank you, cows. Hooked on pot. Key. Thank you. Oh, we did it. Is that all the secrets? That's all the secrets. Victory. I wasn't going to continue through that level because I'm on my last life. And we've already cleared it. Oh, we did it. That's another percentage point in the pocket. 97%. Here we come. They said it couldn't be done. Just double saving, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Alright, let's go ahead and beat this boss, just to get that checked off the list of things to do. That's a lot of almonds. That's a lot of almonds. So many I couldn't even attack the boss. Right. There we go. I don't know if we get a percentage point for clearing a level. I think it's only the secrets that give us percentage points. Yeah. So that gained us nothing, but it's nice to have done it anyway, I guess. So, back here, back to this. Back to this place of agony. There remains a secret here to be found. I don't remember at all what I've eliminated. Oh yeah, there was a spot I was suspicious of. I don't remember where it is, but I remember what it looked like. It looks like a pair of bars leading up into the sky. So there is a place to investigate. I just don't remember where it is. I feel like it was up here. Well, if it was up there. If it was up there, I was wrong. Because there was nothing up there. But I think that's the spot. I think that's where I wanted to look, so... Unfortunately... I am without ideas once again. Could be something hidden over there, though. Oh. I never did find those falling platforms again. From that other stage. Didn't appears to not have mattered, but oh, I wonder if there's something up there. Skipping the checkpoint on purpose. Basically, anytime the track moves up or down, like anytime the camera pans up or down in the stage, I feel like that's another area where I want to jump off into the abyss and see if there's something hidden over there. Okay, nothing above that B. nothing up there. I know that I've gotten that fuel barrel over there before, and I think it only took me to this swordfish, so I don't feel like a secret was earned there. I can't believe the trick on that other level was a platform that was off the screen. No. Oh, that's how that works. I forgot there was a barrel there. Oh no. When you miss a barrel, that's just later on. That's just it. There's no recovery. So I was kind of hoping, I was hoping that the tire there was like, I was thinking about how there's a hidden barrel beneath the fuel barrel that has bananas beneath it. And I was thinking maybe that tire is a red herring and there'll be an invisible barrel beneath. this fuel barrel because it also has bananas beneath it, but nope. Oops, there it goes. I think we've checked the areas under here thoroughly. Yeah, camera didn't pan. Oat Ladder, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We are struggling. I'm at 97% in this game. There are 3 levels that have secrets. We've actually made it through all the levels now. There only remain 3 levels where I have failed to find secrets. And the quest for these final secrets. Oh boy. What a time this is proving to be. Oop, I didn't mean to. Actually didn't mean to stop by the save point, but why not? Can't do any harm. I think we only have 3 stages to search. I may have miscounted somewhere. Pretty sure that I looked thoroughly under all of this area too. Hey, we have to play a little bonus game. I don't know that I would say that I'm great at any of these bonus games, but I feel like I'm especially not great at this one. Oh, we need to get to the multiplier and fast. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. The fish is very tricky. Agreed. Very difficult to move quickly with the fish. That's the best I've ever done at the fish one, though, I think. I think that is far and away my best performance. Even if I can't find any more secrets tonight, which is a very real possibility, unfortunately. But even if I can't find any more secrets tonight, I think we've done a really good job. We've cleared like 3 or 4 levels, and we are at a much higher percentage than I thought we'd be by the end of the night already. Now that's partially because we started off at a much higher percentage than I thought we were at. But you know, that's just a trivial detail. Why can I not find the remaining secrets, though? It's really, really distressing. That might be cheating a little bit, Frownie. Oh, starting off at a higher percentage so that we finish at a higher percentage. Boosting my numbers. I mean, you've seen what a hard time I've had. Can you really blame me? How much heartache can a single heart endure? That wheel, why did it have to go away? Have I ever leapt off here? What happened? I feel like there might have been something down there. I don't really understand what our characters were doing. It looked like we bounced off something. I'm going to try jumping down there again. Maybe we bounced off the tire I lost. Maybe it somehow ended up over there. No! I have an amazing capacity for not thinking about what I'm doing. The degree to which I can operate on autopilot is terrifying. Oh, I really hope something was down there. Nothing was down there. Why did we bounce? What could it mean? It really looked like we bounced off of a tire. Doesn't matter, I've lost. I have to say, I cannot really recommend a 100% playthrough of this game. I do not think that going for 100% in this game is enjoyable. The game itself, you know, is fun. I like the physics of it and the world of it and whatnot. But the grind for all the secrets is really not worth the effort. The secrets are not hidden in any comprehensible way. I can't seem to learn how this game thinks. I mean, we have to find the secret eventually, right? Eventually I will exhaust every square inch of the level. Just by trial and error, we have to We have to come across the last thing somehow. Or at some point. Unfortunately, it's feeling more and more like uncovering the secret is going to be the last thing that happens in the history of the universe. All other possible occurrences are going to have to exhaust themselves before Frownie stumbles upon the last secret in this level can transpire. This level makes me so very unhappy. There's just nothing. There's nothing anywhere. What am I supposed to be looking for? It's weird how far I can travel without that, without that track. I'm not finding anything. I'm not finding anything anywhere. Where in the world do I look? I'm falling apart here. Is anything down here? Nope. I just seriously have to jump down. I have to jump down into the abyss on every screen. Every time the screen increments a little further, I'm gonna have to leap off, no matter how many lives it takes. It's the only thing I can think to do at this point. Is just fall off the bottom of the screen at every point. And hope there's something down there somewhere. I don't have enough lives for this nonsense. I don't know if I'm more upset now, trying to brute force the answer to the riddle of this level, or if I'm going to be more upset when I finally figure out what the secret has been all this time. In a Venn diagram of people who think 100%ing DKC is fun, and people who have 100%ed DKC blind, the circles do not overlap. I mean, everything up until the checkpoint has been thoroughly exhausted. I cannot believe that the final secret exists before the checkpoint. I really hate this approach to this game, but I I have no idea how else to try to proceed. Nothing down there. I know that I've duplicated a lot of, I know I've duplicated a lot of searching, but it's very difficult to keep an accurate checklist of every pit that I've jumped into when the whole level is a pit. And when I've approached it in no and with no with no order to it, with no logic to the order. I've had no method. I've just tried jumping off in places that seemed suspicious, and now that my strategy is just jump off everywhere, of necessity, I have to duplicate a lot of work. I think the game is messing with me. I think the secret to this level is that there is no secret, and I have to realize that for the level to be checked off. Well, I have, so the game can give me the exclamation point now. We're good. We're there. We figured it out. Don't need that swordfish. Why in the world? Why would they make it so hard to find? Why would they do this? Come on, Rare. Didn't you want anyone to like this game? My positive feelings are wearing out. How I feel when there is a level like this. Oh. I'm right there. That's I feel like panic would be an emotional improvement. That's how bad things are getting. I'm gonna come away from this game after 100%ing it. The only good thing I'm gonna have to say about this game is the tires makes for some good springy platforms. And that's the only thing I like about Donkey Kong Country. 1 out of 10. Would not recommend. I didn't get a good jump in that direction. Oh, there could still be something hidden right there. I know what I'm doing now is just wasting time, because there is no way I'm going to be able to find wherever this awful, miserable secret is. There's no way I'm going to be able to find it. I'm going to have to resort to looking it up. It's impossible to find. Thank you for the bean. We'll do that in a moment. Oh. Will compound my suffering. Here we go. So, it's almost certainly spoiled milk. There's a vanishingly small chance that it'll be coconut, but we can rest assured it's probably going to be spoiled milk. Yep. Yep. Well, aren't we having fun now, my friends? Oh, my spirits are very low at the moment. I'm so sorry, Key says. Oh. That is that bean. Some of those beans, they are a suffering multiplier. Oh no. The oh no emote. The oh no emote, I thought was a pretty clever idea. It's had I feel a somewhat lukewarm reception overall, but I like it. Super clever. I love it. It must be new since I last subbed. It's a lot you updated. Yeah, that emote is from December. It's pretty new. It was largely inspired by Sparrow. Well, for one, he's the one that advocated for there to exist an oh no emote. But then part of I think the inspiration from it was Jelly and I. Remembering Sparrow did a stream of Sonic 1, and he referenced me during it, and he did an impression of me saying, "Oh no." That sounded very much to me like the Kool-Aid Man. And it was sort of just the combination of those different things swirling around in our minds that led to the creation of that one. No. I almost salvaged it. I don't know where else I could possibly look in this level. I think I've exhausted every millimeter of level and have not come across anything even resembling the final secret. I think we're just done. There's nowhere else to look. I'm gonna jump to my doom, you know, just a couple more times, but then we have to leave this level. I can't take anymore. I'm defeated. No, there's the game doesn't record the letters. If you collect all 4 of the letters, if you spell Kong, it gives you a 1-up. But it doesn't record whether or not you do it in any way. It's not part of the percentage. I wish it were that simple. I wish that were all I had to do. I don't know what I have to do. Because I can't find the secret, so I'm just stuck. Thought DKC was such a classic game. My esteem for this game is quickly evaporating. I don't know if I saw something up there just now or what. I need to take another look. I would still say that this game is great for a casual playthrough, but 100% in this game is misery. It has become dull, meaningless, arbitrary grinding. Oh, welcome to the stream, by the way, Greg. I don't think I said it. But happy to have you here. Sorry, I'm in low spirits. The game has got me against the ropes, and I don't see any way forward. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to get out of my current situation of not being able to find where in the world the last secret is. I'm being overwhelmed with frustration. And Key says those birds remind me of the Jungle Book. I am not very familiar at all with the Jungle Book. I don't even know if I've ever seen the film all the way through. It's not a Disney film that I owned when I was young. I didn't have a lot of Disney films. I saw, several of them as a kid, but I didn't own a whole lot of them. So most of them I really only saw once or twice. It's one of your favorite ones? When I was young, we owned, so far as like the Disney films, we owned The Little Mermaid, Peter Pan, and The Lion King. That might have been it, like so far as like the classic animated Disney films. I think those are the only ones that we owned. Later on we had Toy Story and Toy Story 2, I think. Those might be the only Pixar movies that we owned, though. Yeah, I don't know what to do, my friends. I have jumped to my doom at every point in this level, and there is nothing hidden along the bottom anywhere. And so far as stuff hidden along the top, I mean, it's not like I can fall upward off the level and find out what's up there. So, I mean, it's just, that's it. I'm done. This level has beaten me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna run away. I'll go back here and not find the secret in this level for a while. Wizard of Oz is still one of my favorite movies overall. Wizard of Oz isn't that's not a Disney movie though, right? We had the Wizard of Oz. Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, and Alice in Wonderland are my favorite Disney cartoon films. Yeah, so I've seen Sleeping Beauty. I don't know if I've seen Alice in Wonderland all the way through. Lion King is my favorite. I love Scar. I was obsessed with 101 Dalmatians. Oh, we had that one too. I forgot about that one. We did have that one. I think our copy of 101 Dalmatians may have been incomplete though. It may have been missing like the first 10 minutes or something. I feel like there was something wrong with it. I was obsessed with it, so much so that to this day my father can still finish any line from the movie. We might have had other movies, but Tiny Me didn't care. Fair enough. Same here for me with The Wizard of Oz. It's MGM, but they were kind of inspired by Snow White, which was Disney to make their film. It's pretty late here, so I'm gonna bounce. Have a great night, everyone. You got this, Frownie. I appreciate the vote of confidence key. I probably won't be going on for too much longer myself, though. We are getting to about to my usual wrap-up time. And things being the way they are, I kind of have to stick pretty closely to my regular schedule. Which is also good because I need some relief from this game. I really like finding secrets, but not finding secrets is not something I can handle. It's got me feeling blue. This game. This level, I cannot believe. I refuse to accept that there's a secret on this level I haven't found. I have found so many secrets on this level, and yet the game insists there is another. It cannot be true. It cannot be possible. One level cannot contain as many secrets as the game insists this one does. I believe in you, Frownie. Bye for reals. Good night, Key. Sleep well, and I will see you again. That's 3. That's already 3 secrets that we found. That's all the secrets I know about, I think. So the game really wants me to believe that there is room for a 4th secret. It cannot be. Also has a rhinoceros, but there's nowhere to use this rhinoceros's talents. There's no wall we can break open. Believe me, I've tried. Like, we can go in here, but we can't bring the rhinoceros in, so it's the same as when I came in before. There's really no point to being in there. I think I've tried jumping down every pit in this level already, too. I mean, that's how I found the rhinoceros, right? It's falling down a pit. But I think we've tried every other one. I could be mistaken. I could have missed one somewhere, I guess. See, I would have thought that here was the place to bring our friend, but that does no good. I lost him, but that's okay. Because we've brought him all the way here before, and there's nothing over here. So, what his purpose is... couldn't even hazard a guess. Yeah, I think that's it. I think those are the only levels where we're missing something. I don't know, my friends. We're gonna wrap the stream here, though. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this game. I don't think I'm ever going to get beyond 97%, though. I mean, what more can possibly be done? I feel like I've exhausted everything I can do. Unless I can scramble the vertical hold on my screen to see something off of the off the edges that I'm not supposed to see. I don't see any way of gaining any wisdom or insight into these levels to uncover the secrets. I've jumped down every pit. There's just nothing there. So yeah, I'm dispirited. I'm beaten down by this game. It's not a fun time anymore, this one. Oh. We did make some progress. But I'm really concerned it may be our final progress. I don't know how to get beyond this point with this game. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. That's all there is to it. But I appreciate you being here for the journey. I hope that you've enjoyed my struggles and my suffering. We may come back. We'll come back to this sometime eventually. It's probably just going to be more of what it was tonight, though. I don't know that that's something to look forward to, but we're not going to come back to this immediately. We'll play something different tomorrow night. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know right now what that's going to be. The top of the stream. The top of the stream will be another mediocre, underwhelming, broken or terrible game. Something befitting of the term jankuary. That's how we'll get started tomorrow night. And in the first half and in the second half, we'll try and play something of at least some quality. We've been working on Dragon Warrior Monsters, but I want to save picking that up until a little bit later in the week. So we may even start off something new. I know we need to go back to Luigi's Mansion, but the last time we tried playing it, the GameCube failed so many times. I'm worried about trying to pick that one back up because the GameCube just doesn't want to cooperate, doesn't want to read the disc. But we'll see. I'll try and let you know. At least a little bit ahead of time in the Discord, but no promises. But that should happen. We'll be starting up sometime around 11 p.m. Central Time as usual, and hopefully I'll get to see you then. Let's head out on a raid if there is someone that we can drop in on. Thanks, Frownie. Thanks for being here, Boat Ladder. Appreciate you. And you as well, Cows. Looking forward to whatever you decide on. Thank you. Appreciate the vote of confidence. And I think we'll head over to Bill or Jeff's stream. Jeff was he was hanging out with us for a good long while earlier in the stream. So why don't we return the favor? We can go over and pester him a bit for all the antagonizing he's done to us. He's working on his Castlevania marathon. He's still got his stream tagged retro, and he's playing Lords of Shadow. That's not a retro game, so that'll be something good we can give him grief about on the other side. Alright, here it goes. One last time. Thank you, my friends. Sorry the game has me so down. I'm so dispirited. I want to be more positive and upbeat, but I'm just grinded down to a paste tonight at the end of this game here. So we'll try and keep spirits more high next time when I see you again. And I hope that's very soon, but for now I'll see you on the other side of the raid.